talking about these underwear playing TikTok.
I should put it in there too. Hey y'all. Different. Oh Lord, my lashes can't call my glasses. I'm eating this Pizza Hut, their little brownie, triple chocolate brownie thing. Amazing. I love chocolate. But today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, I'm transferring. This has been something that I've been thinking and debating for a while. And a large part of me was just scared to go through with it because I hate to leave an environment without feeling like I gave it my all. And when quarantine happened and I had to finish the rest of my semester online, a lot of changes that I went through, and I was like, you know what? It's time for me to leave Umes. And so I want to say I'm not leaving because of the school itself. The school's amazing. And Umes has some of the greatest professors I have ever come across. So nice, so loving, so respectful, so caring. They love their job. They have great programs, and they really make do with what they're given in the situations that, of course, being an HBCU and all the stuff that it goes through being an HBCU, UMS definitely brings together what they can for their students. I will say that I decided to make this decision because I felt like my time there had run its course. But I feel like being at that school has put me through a lot of emotional strife, and I take full responsibility for allowing myself to stay in an environment that wasn't the best for me for as long as I did. And a lot of the people that I met there, a lot of them aren't in my life anymore, which really sucks because going in I felt like these were going to be my forever people. I didn't think that the relationships and friendships that I had would run its course so fast, and it kind of makes me sad, but I take everything with a grain of salt. You guys can probably see this reflecting off my glasses, but it's okay, it's cool. When you're living on a campus, you tend to bond with people so quickly because you're all going through a lot of the same things. And just being young and everyone connects with their group, you feel me? And you make promises and you make bonds realistically that a lot of people just can't keep, or they feel like they're stuck and they don't know how to get out of it, so they make the worst possible decisions. I don't feel like anyone is to blame in regards to what I felt or what I went through or what I experienced at my time there. But I think I just had like expectations for certain things that didn't work out the way I wanted it to, towards what I wanted, my experience, and then the people that I allowed into my life. But yeah, so it went like after my freshman year, and I had gone through so much, and I was like, you know what, I'm leaving, like I don't want to be here anymore. And I was like, no, Mina, you know, there was things there, and I want to say not even things, there were more so people there that I didn't want to lose, and I didn't want to leave. And so after my freshman year, I was like, I'm not going to transfer. No, I have to stay for these people. And after losing those people as well, I was still like, you know, I'm still going to make the best of this experience. And then within my last couple of weeks, before we had left for quarantine, a lot had happened. And I want to say that being on that campus, I was in such a low place. And I never felt so alone, so by myself. I never felt like I had such a non-support group of friends that I thought were friends on the campus that turned out to not be healthy for me, for people that I thought would be there that just disappeared. And the friends that I did need, the support that I did need, unfortunately weren't on the campus with me. There's a lot of stuff that I had to go through. I experienced in my room alone, working through it entirely by myself. It was a lot. It was a lot. Oh yeah, a large part of the stuff that I had to go through was me experiencing it alone. And the one thing that sucks is that some people, they'll get it. Some people that will understand it. Other people will take it as she's sad all the time, or she's upset, or why is she always like this, you know, just get over it. And so I kind of just folded in on myself. I kind of just secluded myself. And if you know where Umes is, it's in the country area. There's not a lot of things to do unless you're super involved, or like, you know, you just know the right kind of people, you have the right connections. So I really just felt like I was on an island stacked on top of an island. And being isolated and feeling alone, and feeling sad, and up here not being at 100%, it really puts you in a bad place. All in all, I'll just say that everything is a learning experience, you know. Everything happens for a reason, and nothing is a mistake. It all depends on our paths are written for us on what we're supposed to do. It all depends on the choices that you make, whether it's going to be good or bad towards it. And I hate that it took me so long, but I feel like now I'm making the correct steps towards doing what I need to do and doing what's best for me, and everything surrounding that, and no longer putting someone else in front of me towards my life, you know. Throughout the course of all that I was going through, that I didn't know how to explain to anyone, or the people that I expected to care that didn't, to go 100% for me that didn't, the ones that I never expected to step up the way I needed them to, ended up stepping up the way I needed them to. And now I have the best relationships with those people, because there's a level of understanding and talking it out and communication that I honestly never expected to have, which makes me so happy and just grateful that I have those people that I know understand and get me, and vice versa, and we're giving 50-50 completely towards each other. But I will say, UMES, thank you so much. And I've learned so much. I've learned so much about myself. I've learned so much about who I want to be. I learned so much about who I was and how I changed. I learned so much about how to grow past the things that have hurt me and my pain. I've learned about living on my own in that experience and having roommates. I've learned just classes in school in general. I've learned about a professional environment. So there's so many good things that I'm taking from being there. And that's why I'm not sad, because I know that it wasn't all a bad outcome. There were a lot of good things that I gained from deciding to spend a part of my life at UMS, and I'm very grateful for it. I will say stay tuned for where I end up though. You know, you guys will see that soon. I'll do another video. I love you all, and I support you. My brother's staring at me. And I'll see you guys next time with another video.